Heath, aren't they, tonight? They're among the lowest scorers in the whole of La Liga. It's been a big problem. It's one of the reasons why they're down in 10th place this year. Real Madrid, of course, in their traditional and famous all-white, a change outfit tonight. There's Vinicius again. Hendrik's on the hunt here. Zubeldia lost track of the ball, and Hendrik, oh, that could have been something pretty special had he pulled it off. Not quite.
Yeah, nearly brilliant, wasn't it? From the wonder boy. Hendrik, flick on by Bellingham. He gets a clout in the back as well. But Hendrik uses his strength and then the little flick and overhead kick. He was very unlucky in the end.
He scored in the last 3 rounds of the Copa del Rey. 2 against Celta Vigo, 1 against Leganés. And
doing this and playing through midfield, through Zubamendi, through Marin, they've always done well. Chance here.
Barrenechea, big opportunity to level the tie. He's done exactly that. Real Sociedad really stir the pot here with that big goal from the winger who loves playing against Real Madrid. How about that?
There you go. Talk about making the tie entertaining down that right-hand side again for Real Madrid, left-hand side for Real Sociedad. Lucas Vazquez is far too... He's trying to get across to help out in the centre defensive area. I don't know why he's going in there. Leaves acres of space. Rodrigo's not back. Barrenechea, first touch with his left.
Trying to regain it. Remember, they won it 2 seasons ago. And quite a subplot too between Mbappe and Lewandowski for the Pichichi. But here's an opportunity here for Hendrik. Oh, and what a classy finish that is. He made that look so easy. It really wasn't. And Real Madrid back in charge of the semi.
And that's what he gives you. Wow, what a goal, what a finish. On a so-called weaker left foot. One touch with his right and a scooped finish with his left. Lovely ball from Vinicius Jr. We've seen an assist like that on a number of occasions this year, outside the right foot from Vinny Jr. right into Hendrik's path, keeps himself onside. We know how quick he is, but have a look at this finish. One touch and then scoop with his left. Beautiful. Beautiful.
That is. Just played that in slightly behind him. Hendrik again here. Vinicius. There's that angle he's looking for again, but he doesn't get it right.
No, too flat, that miles wide.
Replace the injured Aguirre. That's a poor ball. Never did find Kubo. Camavinga. Deft work from him. And then Hendrik arriving again. Pretty easily dealt with in times gone by. Here comes the corner kick, bouncing around dangerously in there and nearly turned in as well. Bellingham closing in on it.
Yeah, it's whether Bellingham got a smack in the face from Romero,
which might raise the subject of whether there's going to be a penalty kick.
He would have, I imagine, I think he was going to be offside actually. That's what might rescue him. He'll just get caught in the face by the goalkeeper. That flailing right arm. Bosh. Woof. The only thing it is, he might be offside, Bellingham, but
if he's not,
that's a foul.
Zubamendi just starting to dictate the play a little in the middle of that pitch. Takekube. Can they get this right? Right across the face of goal and deflected in. Real Sociedad.
Camavinga, and then once it comes out to Marin, he flies past really easy. This dummy here, so easy. Alaba gets across, just fires off the inside of his right foot past Luna, no chance. Poor defensively by Madrid.
Comfortable night, it's proving anything but, and Real Sociedad, who've come with plenty of ambition in this second half, while Real Madrid have sat on their lead. Well, there's a price to pay.
Yes, there is. And they could easily blow it. And this is not a surprise, is it?
As things stand, this will go to extra time, maybe even penalties. But here's Takekubo, Trying to get that ball onto his left foot. Oyarzábal's effort bounces and deflects in. And Real Sociedad are in dreamland now. They've got a third goal. They lead the tie.
It's David Alaba again, Ian, it is. It's David Alaba again. I mean, that was slightly more unfortunate, but it's their own fault. It's been coming, hasn't it?
Well, this is extraordinary.
Yeah.
The way this tie has tilted in the second half.
Look at the space, Ian. Look at the space in that Real Madrid midfield area. Kubo does really well. Back to Oyarzábal, who takes the shot on. And just cannons off.
The president is not amused.
Absolutely not.
Vinicius. Cut back, and there is Real Madrid's response. Jude Bellingham, brilliantly taken. Made it look easy. It wasn't again. Sumptuous volley from him. Takes it back to 3-3.
I mean, it's almost as if Real Madrid want to play like this, as you said before, Ian. This is brilliant by Vinicius Jr. He hasn't done enough of it tonight. Flick past Traoré, attacks into the box, fizzes it in. Bellingham, wonderful volley. He's been excellent tonight, Bellingham. Certainly in the first half, and he gets his rewards here with a lovely volley.
Night in the entertaining Copa del Rey. And here's an opportunity for Vinicius. He's going to take it, is he? No, he somehow doesn't. And how do Real Sociedad get away with that? That, again, is just astonishing.
Yeah, he should have scored, Vinicius Jr. They won't offside because Kylian Mbappe's coming up back from an onside position. And he leaves the ball, rightly so, but does he get in the way of the centre defender? That would be the one thing I would say. Vinicius Jr. has to score in the end. He's been too clever trying to go around the goalkeeper.
It's only a corner for Real Madrid after all of that. What a let-off, but
goal.
There's a goal.
They're out, they're level, they're through. Simple ball in, Tchouaméni attacks it. Goalkeeper can't do enough to keep it out. Should have, I mean, it was poor by the keeper, wasn't it? You don't want to go crazy over it, but what kind of save is this, Ian? Standing flapping.
Into stoppage time.
Goal.
Gomez and goal! What do you know about this? Oyarzábal strikes this time to bring it back to 4-4 on aggregate.
Over the place tonight. Look at that, simple ball in, goalie nowhere. In the end, it ends up punching David Alaba. And the Oyarzábal is just free as a bird to head it in the net.
Vinicius. Drifted in there and nearly a winner for Real Madrid. We're past the 7 minutes. Bellingham to lay it forward. Alaba getting forward. And the whistle does go amid all of that. So there will be extra time to try to sort this out tonight. And will we get penalties even? And it's caught out in the middle of the pitch. That's dangerous because Mbappe had it and now Vinicius has got it. And he puts it to the side, netting. Not his night so far. There's Luka Modric. And then Valverde to Mbappe. This looks dangerous. He can't finish it either. Couldn't wrap his foot round it. But chances are beginning to appear again for Real.
Yeah. Nice ball by Fede Valverde, and he just does enough.
Rodrigo and Mbappe's here. Is he going to produce a sensational finish? The bounce wasn't kind. He went to ground, looked up hopefully at the referee, but nothing doing.
Yeah, he thought he was going to get a little knock in the back. Just tries to head it over. Elizondo just does enough, just leans on him slightly. Just leans on him, but not enough to foul him. I mean, he had to do this, but just this little nudge in the back, just to put him off.
Is there going to be one big moment still left in this before?
Challenge, isn't
it's
it?
A definite yellow, at least.
But he's away here. ball's way gone. I mean, that's a terrible challenge. It's a terrible challenge.
In there again. Ardagula takes it, and there's the goal they were looking for.
Rudiger's celebrating. I don't know whether it was an own goal or whether Tony Rudiger gets something on it.
Well,
he must do.
He's definitely claiming it. He was the first to get his head to it. Antonio Rudiger, has he won it for Real Madrid? They go 5-4 ahead on aggregate. You get the feeling if it was 10-10, it'd be the same.
Oh, yeah, it is. Bellingham's up first, and it goes over his head. And Rudiger meets it really, really well, free as you like. Who's marking him? The answer is nobody. Just comes running round him and gets a free header. Whoa.
Probably had a little bit on, but it looks like Real Madrid are going to make it. And are they going to rub it in? Because here's Mbappe. Will he go alone this time on his own? No, he won't. There still could be something. Brahim Diaz denied right at the death. Frustration boiling up as well. Been that kind of season for Real Sociedad. But their fans can't complain about the gigantic effort they've put in here tonight.
Yeah. No, they've been excellent. But unfortunately, not enough.
The whistle goes and Real Madrid will be playing in the final of the Copa del Rey. There were many times tonight when it looked like that might not be the case. An astonishing 4-4 draw on the night, which takes Real Madrid through 5-4 on aggregate. They will play the winners of the Barcelona Atletico Madrid tie, which we will show you from 3 o'clock Eastern Time, ESPN Plus, tomorrow.